Well, 5:52 a.m. Got out of the gym later because I have my nurse's appointment at 9. So aside from that, I could take my time. But I did pec deck, which was killer. But I did a PR. I went for a PR. I'm gonna go this way because the sidewalks are snowy and icy, slushy. I worked on, the rest was mobility. Didn't even foam roll my back. I did my performance stretch. That was hard. Tried to do sitting on my ankles. I kept my feet straighter and hit the tender spot on my right ankle. And then my feet started to cramp. So it's getting there. That walking this weekend is not going to be great if there's the strike. The strike is stopped for the week, but I was managing the week. So now I can go to a couple of stores, but it's the weekend that's going to kill me. I'm already starting weak, you know what I mean? At least it's not plantar fasciitis, because I'm working on it, stretching, but it's the ankle muscles off on the lower leg. So I wake up stiff, no time to recover. Trying to conserve what I do have of ankle strength. My steps for the past month are insane, on the most part. So, anyways, what else did I do? I did some toe touching, as I was getting dressed, and my flexibility in my calves have improved, so that's good. I did, piriformis. I did, the twisting for my tensor fascia lata and my glutes with the towel. And that's about it. It takes time to do your flexibility. It takes time to be in the position. Yeah, but the pec deck, I am not complaining. There's people up. Let me just walk by. The Mission. I guess it's where people stay, homeless. I'm taking off my X-large workout shirts and they get stuck on my shoulders. Wow, I didn't even foresee that, I've been working shoulders as a priority for the past couple of months. And yeah, that's what I got. Can't complain, but I don't know if Walmart has XX large. I don't know what to do. Well, besides enjoy the progress, right? All right, 3 minutes to get to my doctor's appointment. Oh boy. Okay, I made it. Special day today. So it's 2:47 p.m. I'm on my way to... I've been wanting to do this for a few years. Go to the computer shop that's a little far. They repair, it's a used computer shop. They refurbish, all that stuff. All right, so it's 3:32. There was someone waiting for the bus coming back, and when I left, she was gone. Oh, is there another bus coming now? I don't know. So I went to the computer place, which is kind of like a program. They have a school I could have, well, you can't see the name. It's across from the police, by the way, but it's a program for people to learn how to fix computers and stuff. And they sell computers and I saw on the website that they have a liquidation on the 22nd, Windows 11 phone for laptop, sorry, $475, which is a good price. Anyways, I was not expecting it to be just like an office with consultants. So that on my overdue balance, I'm getting a lot of messages about paying my cell phone. I know I gotta do that. But they said like everyone sounds like so many automated messages now. It's like, oh my god. All right, but yeah, it was. I felt very uncomfortable there, and it was like, if you pay $25, we could do a diagnostics and come by tomorrow and all that. I'm like, I can't even come by. This is my day off. I didn't even think of that. I thought maybe it was a store or I could just talk. I didn't know it was like you're right in front of consultants. That's what kind of freaked me out. So maybe it would be better for me to just look online and ask questions by email. You know, it's an old computer. Although I did pay quite a lot for it at the time, 5 years ago, it was, it's supposed to be for teaching. But I wanted to see the DV port to see what's going on with it, maybe get a new one, I don't know. But now it's like, I do have a second one, that I bought. So I might have to look into that. But I do want a diagnostic on it. I don't want to throw that one out. I was just freaked out. I don't know what to do. I gotta make a note what I should do about that. And possibly check up the other computer that I bought to get that started. And then I could put this one in diagnostics. But if it's, I paid like $350 or something, ridiculous price. And the new one I got, which was a little more powerful too, it was like $150 or something off Facebook. And the one I'm using at home, that was expensive, but that was 10 years ago, Well, no, 7 years ago, let's say. All I can say is at least I'm glad I finally got to take care of that, at least initially. Now I got to make a note to start up the other computer. And of course, there's no more Windows 10. I don't know, do all that stuff. One thing at a time. Alright, so it's 5:30. I'm home, pretty much. I managed to do some groceries. I went to see about the buses for Monday and Tuesday to go to the boonies. Pretty simple. There's a lot of choices, so that's good. But I couldn't get any tickets because there were just too many people. So I'll have to do that Monday morning, I guess. Alright. Caffeine down a lot. Alright, so I'm home. I'm gonna make something to eat, then get ready for bed. But I had my time at the nurse today, and I told her I was feeling all right. Some things were moving forward, But my issue is, first of all, fear of rejection, and secondly, being not heard or misunderstood. And I'm feeling that. Anyways, I could have went to the men's group today, but I was already exhausted and I wanted to I had to put priorities, right? So, anyways. 4:42 a.m. We are I think we're the 14th of November, 2025. I might as well go this way. Where is the security guard with no chair? Well, last time it was another security guard. So the usual one wasn't there. Maybe he doesn't work there anymore. I don't know. Anyways, I'm off to the gym. And, preparing psychologically for tomorrow and Sunday. I'm going to be walking a lot, carrying a lot of equipment. I'm probably going to reduce the equipment I'm carrying because just to be able to do the task, you know what I mean? So if I'm teaching at a daycare center, I'm not bringing 4 mannequins. I'm bringing, like I normally would have canceled those classes and I wouldn't have taken the one on Sunday, but everyone's canceling, so that should be appreciated, but who knows? That's how I'm dealing with it, because otherwise I can't make it. And I'm already hobbling, you know what I mean? So I really gotta do that. And how am I gonna go to the gym? I gotta, figure that plan out to be able to do that, because the gym, although I don't have to do much, I have to keep it up because it's the priority task, and it's a change in the environment and it's a structure. So I have like one mitt that I found, one glove, a hat, like whatever I can get tomorrow to keep me warm, prevent frostbite, Today, this morning, I had 100 milligrams of caffeine. I didn't have the second one yet. Oh, by the way, yeah, I said it's 4:46. So I woke. It's 4:46. Hold up. Okay, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Oh wait, I thought it was up for 2. Okay, so it's less than 2 hours before getting up. I got up at 3. I set the alarm for 3 to at least get 6 hours sleep. Whereas 2 days ago, I did not set the alarm. And it was more difficult for me to get out. So I wanted to get out earlier because I have to go to Pure later and come back home. And I have to go, you know what I mean? To get the new, Red Cross manuals. Make sure I take care of that. And I have to take care of emails. But I took care this morning of shirts, which I got to do again a few times today. The evaluation forms from the last class. I think there was one other thing I took care of, besides the grooming and all that, which wasn't much this morning. Didn't do emails, but I wrote what I have to do when I get back home. Oh, I took out the garbage. I cleaned the garbage in the bathroom. Just was all over the floor. But just the little things, because I can't go deep into something, and even that it took some time. Well, I can't remember. There probably wasn't anything else I did except for whatever is on autopilot, wetting my face, putting a little acne cream on my nose, going to the bathroom. Yeah. But, I'm a little worried today about keeping up with everything because the time is limited. So I have to go with what's the priority, but the goal, if I restate it, is to be able to get back on the wagon each time, to not let it drag. So I have an alarm I set to scan 2 pages from bullet journal from the Bujo into my phone when I'm at the gym. Like setting the alarms, the reminders, so it's not on my mind, you know what I mean? Now I understand it doesn't have to be daily because it's not going to be because of so many things coming in. That's why I have to do the emails and the Purelator. Those are exceptional things. Well, the emails, I'm supposed to go into the backlog, but now I have to put out the fires, as you say, because there was a lot that came in that need to be, I guess, processed, if that's the word. I have to deal with the base before continuing. So there's a lot of base that I need to cover while doing everything else, you know?